Alright, here's the video I'm going to do on the rear brakes, how to adjust the parking brakes on a 2013 Kia Soul. So, if you change the rotors, which these are changed, it just rained and they're rusted on, and new brake pads. I didn't change the shoes in there for the parking brakes, but so when I went to go drive it, brake in the brakes, it was binding really bad. And so pulled it right back in the driveway, tried to figure out what was going on. The parking brake's out of adjustment. Well, there's no video on YouTube anywhere that I could find that really addresses this to the full extent. Like primarily with this little hole right here. You can sort of see in there, if I can get my flashlight maybe to shine in there. There's teeth in there. Well, that's the little adjustment barrel, if you will, for this. Well, a lot of videos showed it like dead bottom right here, right? Basically at 6 o'clock, but it's not. It's off. It's off to the left or the right, depending on which side. I think it was on the right on the other side. So it's off that by an inch or two, probably 2 inches. So that's where it is. And then to adjust it, in this case where they're expanded too much and pressing on the inside of the drum, causing it to bind and break basically, you just stick your screwdriver there and find those teeth, and you want to push downward, not upward, on those teeth until it stops, or until it stops binding, which you can hear it's binding. And then once you get it down to pretty much the very bottom, in my case, it should free it up enough so you can barely have any resistance. So then you go in here, pop off this plastic panel down here, and adjust the parking brake nut. So this case, let me get my video. It's that nut right there. So scratch what I said about which direction to go, on the left hand side at least. This is your adjustment wheel. And you can see that's actually loosening them. So going upward or clockwise is what's loosening them on the left hand side. And I could have sworn it was the exact opposite on the right hand side, going down. Actually, I'm 99% sure of that. So either way, you got to just, if it doesn't start loosening up, you know, it's really hard to see through that little window in the caliper, this little window, to adjust these things. It's not simple. So I just took the dang rotor back off, and a lot easier to get to it. You can do it with your hand. So this is the culprit. See, there's still plenty of pad left, I think, for just parking brake needs. And anyway, going back together. So that's your culprit, your main culprit there is what's causing it to bind. I don't know what I did initially, you know, when I changed the rotors and the pads and everything that caused them to bind up like that. Or maybe they just do that. I don't know. And you're supposed to know to adjust them. Well, like I said, everything I looked at online and videos and everything didn't say that was a necessity. So that's your culprit. Adjust that sucker to loosen up these pads so they'll go inward and not apply pressure to the drum, and then still adjust your parking brake linkage there, and you'll be good to go, hopefully. At least gives you an idea to where to go to look and troubleshoot the issue, and hopefully get you on the road again. Thanks, bye.